Everyone, wherever you're watching from, welcome to the 3-day challenge. This is the second day or the day 2 of the 3-day challenge, which kicked off on 10th October. And everyone who is joining, whether you're joining us through live class, whether you're joining us through the replay, you are most welcome for the 3-day challenge. And we are super excited, super happy to see everybody who is joining right now. I don't know whether how many of us in the comments down below here actually attended day 1. Do we have somebody who attended day 1, guys? Okay, give me number 1 in the comments if you came for day 1 of this challenge, right? Let me see. If you attended the day 1 of the challenge, put 1 in the comments. If you didn't, this is the first time you're actually attending, type 0. Type 0 if you're attending for the first day. But if you did attend, type 1 in the comments. Let me see how many of us have been able to attend. Oh my God, 0, 1. I am seeing it. Give me 1 or 0. 1 or 0. 1 for those who came for day 1, 0 for those who did not attend day 1. Okay, so you're actually joining this for the first time. So go ahead and give me a 0 in the comments down below here. If you didn't come for day 1, you're actually coming for day 2. Let's see. Because it is so awesome that I get to see those who have actually come, because I get to know those who never did the assignment. I get to know those who did not do the assignment. I'm seeing you guys. Anne Morio, how are you, my friend? Good to see you here. Okay. Seth, how are you? Welcome. Karibu sana. Okay. So I see those of us who attended day 1. And it's like a half-half. So I'm not going to teach what I taught yesterday because there's a recording for that. And there was assignment for that, guys, right? But let me do a recap instead. So during day 1, this is what we talked about. We talked about the introduction to digital marketing. Like, what does it take to have a digital marketing business? What is it all about? What do you do? What actually happens? So we talked about the introduction to digital marketing yesterday. Super amazing, super exciting class that we actually all enjoyed. Then we also talked about what are digital products, right? What are these type of products that we call digital products? What benefits do they carry? What benefits do they come with? Then we also talked about the nature of digital products and actually how they look like, right? The nature of digital products, how do they look like, and how can you promote them? Then the number 4 thing we talked about out of like a 1 hour session was one of the best trainings, guys. We also mentioned about how to earn 100% profit from other people's digital products. So somebody else creates these products and you get to promote this one and you keep 100% profit. Super amazing. Can you imagine like going to someone's shop, you sell their products and you keep all the profit? You just imagine that. That's how good this digital marketing is all about. And then you get to resell the same product over and over and over as many times as possible. So there's no limit to the number of sales and the number of people you can actually bring in. Then the benefit number 5, my friend, is how to have over 4 income streams doing the same equal amount of work, but you have got diversified income streams. So that is also what we mentioned inside our challenge of yesterday. So is it true, guys? That is what we talked about. Are you guys, can you remember that is what we talked about? Yes? Yes, put yes in the comments down below here if you actually remember us talking about these things. All right? Whether you watch the replay, those of us who have commented 0, even if you watch the replay, did you find these teachings inside the day 1 challenge? Put a yes or a no. All right? Put a yes or a no if you can remember a few things that we spoke about yesterday. Put a yes or a no. Put a yes or a no. Let me see whether you can remember some of the things we talked. This is actually an overview of what we spoke yesterday. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that is awesome. Good, I love it. Now, I want to officially now welcome you to the day 2. And guys, remember I said that those who will attend day 2, all right, are those who have done what? Who have done the assignment. And the assignment was very, very simple. Yesterday's or the day 1 assignment was you download an app. What was the name of the app? Let me see in the comments down below here. What was the name of the app that we were downloading? There was an app we were downloading, guys. What was the name of the app? Yes, School. It was not Zoom. It was School. You're supposed to have the app called School because it's gonna be so much good. Not just good, but it's gonna be helping you to build your business. You're gonna need that app, all right? And I promise you, You just need it. Ask anybody who has joined the program. The school is I want to say what it is. I'll tell you what it is tomorrow on the day 3. But because on day 3 is where we connect. Okay, Agnes, you download the school app and then you do like a 1-minute video sharing what you learned in the day 1 challenge. And listen here, guys, whether you attended the live, whether you watched the replay, you still got a chance to do like a 1-minute video and share with the world, like, this is what I learned. Okay, it wouldn't even hurt you. It wouldn't just make you better in your communication. So if you didn't do the assignment or you never watched the replay, probably you just discovered this very, very late. Okay, today I want you to see, guys, what you are going to be learning. You are going to discover how to have a set and forget new website system that works on autopilot 24/7, doing the talking and the selling even when you're asleep. Grab a piece of pen and paper right now because the class has begun. Today we are not wasting time with introduction or anything. Introduction was for day 1, so we are on the run already. So grab a piece of pen and paper. Class has just begun. So you're going to discover how to have a set and forget new website that works on autopilot for you. It does the talking and the selling for you even when you're asleep. So I'm going to break down this thing until you understand it clearly of how this whole process is going to be working. Give me the amazing, all right? Give me amazing in the comments if you are ready to kick off for the class. If you're ready for the class, give me amazing in the comments down below here. Okay, type amazing if you're ready for the class. If you're ready for the class, type amazing. Type amazing if you're ready for the class. Very well. Ready means you have got your pen ready. All right, if you have got your pen ready. Awesome. Very good. Okay, so having said that, I want to bring on board one of the very amazing guys, like, who was struggling even to be able to pay the bills in the hospital, and he had all these problems, but he has got a testimonial. I want us to listen to this video, guys.
I would like to thank you, Michelle, for creating a digital growth community in which helped me to finally quit my job after 2 months. I remember last October, during that time, my daughter was sick and she needs to bring in a doctor, right? I don't have any money, right? Even $40 I don't have my pocket. I need to borrow to my sister, and it really hurts me, right? And for me, this is really game changing, right? I tell myself I don't want to happen it again. And last November 2023, I discovered the digital growth community, and I get very excited. I find someone who is inside that community and I join. And yeah, after 2 months, last January 2024, I already go home. I quit my job because I'm working 10 to 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours per day in New Zealand. So it's totally life changing, and now I am here in family, you know. And last January I earned a total of $7,000, right, in just 1 month. And this month, March, I already earned almost $6,000, right? It's totally life changing. It's a huge money for me, and it's almost triple my salary in New Zealand, right? Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for this amazing opportunity. See you and bye.
Very good. So that was his journey, struggling as a dad, and he didn't have money. So guys, I want to ask you a question, okay? So what if you had a website that sells for you 24/7, guys, so that you can work from anywhere in the world from your phone at the comfort of your home, without a boss and without having to deal with work, office, politics? What if you had a powerful system that actually did all this work for you? Would it make your life easier? Okay. Now, maybe you are thinking, that for you to have this website system working for you is that you need to have tech skills, right? Is that you need to have a website working for you online 24/7. Maybe you need to have tech skills. Now, this is what I thought, my friend. When I was starting out my journey back then, I am a high school math teacher for everyone who is new. And for me to be able to make this business work, I thought I needed to be tech savvy. I thought I needed to know how to do a lot of computer things. And back then, I didn't even have a laptop. Just working on a phone. No tech skills whatsoever. I tell you what, guys, I still made it without any tech skills. Why? Because you come across this program that brings in or comes within in an inbuilt website that has already been created. All the pages, images, and videos put together. It is a plug and play website which has already been created for you. So if you are thinking that you need to have tech skills for you to succeed in this online space, the answer is no. You don't need to have any tech skills whatsoever. All right? Look at this. These are testimonials of people. For example, the first at the top there, the first sale of $900. Oh my goodness, I was totally nervous about this because I still haven't finished training. I don't even know how to post the free ad. These are testimonials of Janice, a member inside the community who joined this program. And guess what? She's celebrating for closing $900 sale. Look at Ray. Made the first sale, just got my first sale and more to come. Lizelle, a South African mom, just right here. The last 90 days, I made $60,000, over 1 million South African rand in just 90 days. If anyone thinks it's impossible to reach your 20K goal by December, think again. I started with no experience in this business, just a willingness to learn new skills. Look at that amazing information that has been shared by Lizelle there. Only the willingness with no experience, no tech skills, no nothing, you can succeed. So if you are thinking that you need to have tech skills for you to make it in this business, oh my goodness, you don't need to have tech skills whatsoever. Maybe you are thinking it's too expensive to actually even have a website up and running. And at this time and journey, you don't need things that really cost you too much from your pocket. Already life is expensive enough. And that is what I was thinking. I was in that right spot. And I was thinking that it's going to be a very expensive thing to have a website. Even the thing of thinking about website seems complicated. Guess what, my friend? The product we spoke about yesterday, they come with an inbuilt website ready to plug and play, my friend. Okay? Ready to plug and play. That is what you get inside the website that comes. When I was starting this business, number one, I didn't know how to create the website. Number two, I didn't have the funding to even afford someone who could create the website for me. And I have seen so many people joining. And when you mention the website, it's a complicated thing to think about. But let me tell you something. You get a done for you website, an inbuilt website that you can literally plug in your name. You can plug in your photo and it becomes yours. It starts doing the work for you. That is what you get inside this system. So in case you're thinking it's going to be expensive, guess what? It's just a one-time of $29, which I'm going to be describing down below here. But I don't want you to be held back by the thought of it's an expensive thing. And it is true. I know website builders who charge up to 50,000 to 100,000 Kenya shillings for a website. That is not what you are getting here. Imagine you get that done for you, already created, and you can actually plug and play on it for just a $29 off. Isn't that awesome? So that is what you get. So you don't need to have coding skills if you are thinking that you need to have coding skills and have tech skills. And I'm telling you this, guys, this is where I was. Okay? I was in a situation where I didn't have tech skills, no coding, no experience whatsoever. For you to actually make this with this business, you don't need to have tech skills. It is the most beginner friendly. It is literally a copy and paste website, not just drag and drop. Copy and paste one single link and you have it in your account. Look at Victoria here. She made $5,900 in one single day. Look at what she said. I haven't even set a goal for this month, but I'm well already over 5 figures for October. This month we are in, she has made $5,900 already. Already this month we've been able to resort the backyard. Look at the life-changing things that are happening to people's lives just because they have got a website that is working for them, a simple step-by-step process that is literally working for them. That is what you shall get, my friend, when you plug and play into a done-for-you new system website that does the work. What if you are thinking that this is time-consuming? It's going to take you a lot of time to have it up and running. All right? The truth is this. And even before I share with you the truth, it's like, I remember very, very clearly, every single time I have got people who are joining, the main question they ask is, how long is it going to take for me to be up and running? A very genuine question. This website is not time consuming. You can have this one at a click of a button because it is done for you. This means that you can join the program today, and tomorrow you will have your website up and running because it is just a process of clicks of a button. Of course, the connections of the website is what really would take probably between 4 to 6 hours to have it up and running, so that we can connect your name and you can plug in your professional email. We can put in your photo, guys, so that you can have something that truly belongs to you. And putting a photo is purely optional. Okay? Maybe you are thinking, no one will visit my website. Once it is up and running, nobody is going to be visiting my website. Why? That is a limiting belief. And I was thinking, like, who is going to find out my website? Remember that once your website is up and done, it is launched, it is accessible by anybody in the world, not just your locality, not just your church members. This is international. It is going to be seen by not just your friends or family, anybody in the world. So you'll have traffic flowing in, checking out on your website, and you don't have to cold call anybody. You don't have to DM every person who comes in. It is an autopilot system that works for you 24/7. So I want to show you how it looks like, so you get to understand even deeper how each one of them looks like. So the truth is, once you have the website, your only focus is going to be driving the traffic to the website, and it will do the rest of the talking and the selling for you, my friend. So I brought in this amazing guy. His name is GJ, who actually has come from the insurance industry, and he started this business. And I want you guys to hear his own testimonial and how much money and freedom he has been able to attain just because of this business.
What's going on, everyone? My name is CJ Andrilli. I'm a dad of 3. I lost my career after 23 years. Let me tell you why I got involved with this program. It's one of a kind, let me tell you, because it comes with an amazing community. When I started with this program, there was less than 1,000 members, and now we are over 12,000 strong. We are out there. We are supporting each other. We are out there helping each other. There are people out there in our community that are very techy and helping everybody out with their tech. And just being so like a family. That's what we are. We're like a family and everything. My experience is I learned a lot since I've been doing this. I've not done digital marketing before, but since I've been doing this program, I have learned so many new skills, so many different ways to promote myself, so many different ways to promote online. And I'm just so excited with the new products that are coming out that I'm going to be able to brand myself. I am going to be able to set up the things, the website, the way I want it to be, to show myself, to show who I am. That's what I like about this, But, thanks for being here and welcome to our group. And I hope you learn a lot like I did. And you are so pumped up like I am right now. I just can't wait. Oh, man, this year is going to be golden. So welcome aboard, my friends.
Awesome. So that is CJ and how he has been able to see huge success. All right. So in case you are thinking that, and this was me thinking that websites are actually outdated, and as long as you have got a social media or you have got a YouTube channel, you are good to go. You guys think about it? I just want to let you know it is not true. Without this website, actually these are simple websites, not the complicated ones. Social media accounts, guys, they get banned. And I want to tell you this, guys. 3 months ago, I lost a very huge social media account. And not just me. A friend of mine actually lost another social media account with 2.3 million followers. Banned, no appeal, no nothing. Guess what? He lost all that audience, all that following, guys, and there is nothing he can do about it. Will your website be banned ever? The answer is no. Websites are the doorway to a long-term business. While social media accounts, you can lose them at any moment. And once they are gone, they are gone. So instead of crying, I lost this, you would actually have your website that is still working even without the social media platform. So I don't want you to cling so much to your TikTok account, to your Facebook page. Don't cling to them. They might go any moment, but your website will never go anywhere for you. So having an automated system that is working throughout for you is the best thing that will ever happen to you as a beginner digital marketer. So if you want to build something that is long-term, reliable online business, you are going to need to have a website. When I lost my huge social media account, guys, guess what? Because I was using the social media and I was building my list, like I was building an audience through the website, guess what, my friend? I could easily, my business did not get banned. But those who rely on social media only, once the account is banned, even them, they are banned. The business dies with the social media. And you don't want to build your business around social media. You use social media as a vehicle, but when the vehicle breaks down, you literally shift to another vehicle and the journey continues. You don't cling there because you are done, because your vehicle is done. My point is this: websites are the thing to go to. Simple, done for you websites that don't have to think about them. They have already been created for you. Now, maybe you are thinking that you don't know what words you are going to put inside the website. Okay? And this was my thing, like, yes, it is. Website is just a connection of simple pages, 3, 4, 5 pages. What do I write inside there? You don't know what words to put. And I had this struggle because I'm not a copywriter. I don't have so much text or words or images. I just don't know all these things. Tell you what, my friend, the websites that come in, the one I want to reveal to you in just a minute, they are fully fleshed word by word. They are put the right words that will convert your potential customer. All right, they will convert the potential lead into a customer, into a client for you. All the copy, all the text, all the images, all the videos in the right order, they have been put for you. It is just plug and play, done for you website. Okay, so if you're wondering, I don't know what was to put, I don't know what is actually inside there, and I'm not texting, and I don't even want to know about. I actually hate creating websites, guys. Just imagine about what words do I put? Where do you put the link? All those, the image, how does the image look like? How should it, all those questions you are the one to answer. No. This one comes fully complete that you can copy and paste into your system. That is how simple it is. So how does it look like? All right, because that's a question I get a lot. Like, how does it look like? Before I answer that question, what if, or you're probably thinking that the website is for big companies, not people like me. All right, big companies like Jumia, big companies like Amazon, they're the ones who deserve to have a website, but not you. The answer is no. A website is for every single person. By the way, if you have a desire to have an online business and build a stable business on the internet, then you will not be able to achieve that goal without a website. This is a powerful tool that really makes it easy for you to actually step back and take your time, have the time freedom while it is working for you. Website saves you the time that you would otherwise use to do the work yourself. It works 24/7. Once launched, it never goes to sleep at your convenience. So it does all the heavy lifting for you. It really makes a lot of work for you way much easier. To prove it to you guys, I want you to look at Marsha Thomas here. She made $100 while at a birthday dinner. All right? Making money on automation and helping others has become my best friend. I help others, happy to help others achieve their goals, from a high school dropout to showing people how to make money online. Look at that. No education background, guys. She's actually earning even while in a birthday dinner, where she's just having a birthday party. The system is working, and boom, $100 came in. All thanks because of an automated system that is working for her, even when she's spending time with her friends. Could this be you? Imagine this if this was you, my friend. All right. So are these websites, maybe you are thinking, are these websites you are using here, are they salesy or pushy? And are they uncomfortable to work with? Because nobody wants salesy things. Okay? And that is not what we have. The website, the way they are created is that they actually provide value. They guide you. And I wanted to actually show them so that you can actually prove every single point I'm dropping, because they provide you with value at each stage, even before you buy your product here. So I want you guys to compare these two, okay? I want you to compare these two. There is website on one end and another website on this other end. So I'm gonna put one here. This one which is here is number one, and this is number two. I thought I wrote it when I was preparing, but it's not there. Which one of them do you think it is a good website? Give me one or two. Which one do you think is a good website that is nice and clean and neat? Let me see in the comments, guys. So which one would you love to have? Would you like to have the one on this side or the one on the left side? Let me see. One or two. Which one looks awesome? Which one looks nice? Let us compare those two. This one has got like million things. One thing. Let me see. Let me see that. Two. Right? I also would like to have the one on the left, like two. The left or right? The right, yeah? Discover how to start online, because it is simple and clear and there is a message. But this other one has got million things there. The moment you look at it, you are confused because there are so many things. But right here, I only have got just one option. That is the kind of website that you need to have, guys. Okay? And look at Lizelle. Lizelle is one of the members inside our group. Look at what she's saying. Last 90 days, I made $60,000. That is over 1 million South African rand. If anyone, this is her message to you, my friend. Okay? If anyone think it's impossible to reach your $20,000 goal by December 2024, my friend, think again. In case you think it is not possible, she's challenging you to think again. I started with no experience in this business, just a willingness to learn new skills. And she made what? $60,000, my friend. You too can be able to get there. So I'm still on the website thing. Maybe you are thinking, maintaining a website is too difficult if you don't have tech skills, or you have had things like troubleshooting. Already the word alone is boring. Updating, managing the websites, none of that, guys, that you need to do yourself. The truth of the matter is all these updates are automated with zero effort from you. It is totally hands-free, done for you, automated website that works for you. So, do you need to have tech skills? Not at all. Do you need to know how to build them? Not at all. They have already been created in such a way that the remaining part is just connecting the websites to actually work for you. So look here, we have got a Canadian here who is crashing with the business, and she has a message for you.
Hi, my name is Mira Luna, and I am a personal support worker or healthcare worker here in Canada with a side business part-time, but getting a full-time income on this kind of e-learning business. What I love most is that 100% profits with lifetime rental rights, and there is a community, a digital growth community, which is the #1 community in school, a business community that help each other, giving tips and strategies. And we have the coach, which is the best and amazing, giving us tips every day, giving us contents every day. And then what the best thing that happens in my journey is that from the time I started, I got an extra 5 figures already in my pocket by doing the business consistently because I am so serious. I also doing this 3 times a day posting. So send me a message if you want to learn more. Bye.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. So this is how your website actually looks like. It contains of simple done for you pages. All right. So pages like this. The first page is a capture page. And the purpose of this page is one role. And one role is to capture the contact details so that you can have the ability to contact your potential client in the future. All right. And you can actually tell them more about the program. They can learn more. Understand this. The page literally is to allow them to keep learning more about the program. No salesy here. No buy this. No do this. No. One thing only. And look at the messaging. Discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint. And very simple information shared there. Every single person can access this. And all they have to do, my friend, is to enter their email address. This page, the background photo, everything the way it is ready made, my friend. Okay? Literally ready made with every single thing. So we start with the capture page. From there, we go to the next page, and this is the exciting part. There is a video that is doing the talking and the promoting and the selling of your product on your behalf. And this video, guys, is playing even when you're asleep. Now, rule of thumb is the videos convert the best. And they put in a video there to convert your prospect for you. They put the best tool, which is the video, to convert them for you. So, number one, you have this page that collects the email. The prospect is directed to a simple video page here that actually converts at the highest level possible. All right? Guess what, my friend? The third page that is done for you, all you have to do is to connect yours, is the payment page. All right? This is the page where you collect your payments, my friend. These payments, they go straight into your bank account. The possible bank account payments are PayPal, Bank, or M-Pesa. And you can connect the 3 of them. So I went ahead and I took a screenshot of mine. So I have connected my PayPal account, my bank payment, and the M-Pesa method. The 3 of them, my friend, they are automated. So I could be sleeping. Today I was at my school, guys, and $100 came in when I was offline. By the way, my phone was offline. I had not charged my phone. $100 came in because of the autopilot system, my friend. This is it, guys. How many pages? 3 simple pages done for you. You don't have to worry about it. A capture page is done for you. The purpose of this page is to collect the contact detail, and the most official and important detail to connect from anybody in the world is an email address. And the purpose of those emails is so that you can automatically reach out to them. Again, this website will reach out to them on your behalf. Okay, it sends them emails automatically for you because of something we call it the autorespond. It will send it for you, Then we have a video talking about it, and then we have the payment connected into you, straight into your account. And guys, did I tell you this, that you can have this exact system at a click of a button? So this is how it looks like. You have the first page here, which is the capture page, leading to the video page, and then this one is connected to your payment gateway, and all that takes to your bank account. How many of us are excited to have such a simple done for you system that really takes away the stress out of you? Put me in the comments down below here if you'd like to have a done for you system like this one that is already created, done for you. You don't have to create it, and it is really already working and proven to work, and you can have just all of it for yourself. Put me in the comments down below here if you'd like to have a system like this one. All right, good. All right. All right, that is awesome. Okay. All right. So what you need in this case is you need to have a domain name, all right, and you need to have a professional email. Okay, either a domain name, of course, not either. You need to have a domain name and you need to have a professional email address, all right, which you can get from a domain account provided here that is called the GoDaddy account. You go and you get your own domain, you plug in with your professional email at just $41, and you can have it up and running, and you can use that to promote it. All right. So besides the product, what you need is a website and a domain name, a professional email. So this would be the extra cost that you would incur besides getting the product. All right. So before I go to upgrading, I wanna slow down a little bit and let me slow down a little bit and see if you have got any. I want to jump in the comments and see if you have got questions. Okay. All right, you guys have a physical office registered. In case of it, you can either trace or sue the directors. Oh, Shaban Kasamani. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's asking, do you have a physical office or registered in Kenya? So what we have is that the business is registered. Okay, so we have got certificate of registration from the government, guys. That we have this business up and running. It is fully registered. So in case that is something you're wondering about, okay? Yes. In case that is something you're wondering about, then we have got it fully registered about it. Just checking the comments. We need Shaban, do your own research. Me, I did the research for 6 months before I joined, and I am regretting. Oh, you did the research. I don't know, Winnie, whether. Hi, Winnie, are you here? Please share the COI and see it. I'm not regretting. Oh, yeah, I know Winnie. She's already crashing it. She's making money, and then she's like, oh, maybe spelling mistake. Thank you, Winnie. So she's not regretting. Why is she regretting? Pipette, you are there waiting to criticize, eh? Yeah, that's okay, my man. That's okay. So I'm super happy to have all of you guys. If you have got any questions, this could be the moment. I want to talk about like what happens when you want to upgrade and go to the next program and something like that. And I would be more than happy to see it, to see you guys getting it. So I'm making money. Yeah, Winnie is doing so well. So I'm super happy to have you. By the way, Winnie, if you don't mind, you have like 2 minutes you would like to share your journey, okay? For somebody who is like somebody who is worried and wondering how to do it, would you like to have a minute? Would you like take a minute? I'd give you like a 1 minute or 2 if that's okay with you, but let me know. Okay? It is good when we have got a live. Oh, Winnie, you are there. I see you. You can unmute. Good afternoon, my friend. Unmute yourself. I can see you. I don't know whether you can hear me. Hello. Unmute. You are still muted even now. That's okay, my friend. Not yet. Oh my goodness. Are you there? All right. There is a mic. There is some like a mic, or maybe you can come out and then you can join. I don't know whether that is possible, but I can see you're struggling to unmute. It's right there. I don't know whether it can be. Okay. You can come out of the meeting and then join again. Okay. Yeah. You can come out and call and come up. Can come back again. All right. All right. All right. So today's challenge, or the day-to-day challenge, we're actually talking about how you can have this automated system working for you, and actually understand how it is. Okay, allowed to unmute. No, actually today I did not mute everybody. Okay, I would allow you to unmute. I sent you a request to unmute. See if it can work. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Let me see if I thought I did not check that. Just a minute. I'm trying to unmute Winnie from Nakuru. Unmute. Okay, David. How are you, David? Yeah, I'm happy. Oh, Winnie, you are good now. Good evening, Winnie. How are you, my friend?
Sam, I'm fine.
There you go. There you go. Finally.
Yes, finally I'm here.
Karibu sana, Winnie. Hope you are well. I'm happy you are available in like a short notice.
Yes,
Karibu sana. I mean, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Hey, I thank God. So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not regretting at all.
Wow.
Since I joined this program, actually, I thought it is a scam.
Oh my goodness.
Because I've been scammed several times and
Mhm.
I've lost money. But I'm telling you, for this one, for those who are still doubting, keep on doubting as we go on and make money. I can keep saying that. Keep on doubting. Kitambo mkuja mshangae watu wanatengeneza pesa.
Tell
Me,
them.
I'm planning for my retirement. I'm retiring soon from my work.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Yes,
Congratulations.
thank you.
I mean, somebody is like, which package did you take? Shock them.
900.
Yeah.
900. 900.
The 900 package.
Yes.
Congratulations. You are an amazing inspiration to other moms and other dads, because I remember back then, and we have met with Winnie physically. Like, somebody is like, you have a physical office. We actually met, and she was like, Sam, I want you to tell me, is this? And then she was able to see it happening. She started working for her. I'm so much happy to see you stepping out of the work race and everything. But that is so good. Keep keep shining and keep succeeding. Super excited for you. Okay, so maybe we need, before I let you go, because I just wanted to share your own. What would you tell somebody who is on the fence, somebody who is wondering whether this can work for them, somebody who is not sure what to do and what not to do? One or a few words you would tell them.
If it has worked for me, definitely. Okay, me, I don't like things that are hard for me. Me, I don't like vitu inanikula kichwa. But this one is a straightforward thing. You just follow step per step. If my mom now is doing it, and my mom is around 65 years, and my mom is doing it, what about someone who is only 20, 30, 40? You can do it, my friend. If you are still on the fence, make a decision and make a wise decision. Nobody is forcing anyone. It is a decision that you can make as a person. And it is something that it is proven working in different places. And even here in Kenya, it is working actually. If it is working for me, me, hey, okay, then it is working. Actually, it is working.
Jump in, my
It is
friend. Yeah.
It is. It is working.
Wow. Thank you so much. I saw David. David, are you here, David Kamodo? Are you here, my man? David Kamodo. True, wait, we already made the decision, but what age is it working for? Power Girl, I made $1,600 while on the $100 package. Power Girl, where are you? Would you like to share that? Because that is awesome. Congratulations. Power Girl, maybe. Oh my God, you guys are so many. I can't even trace where you guys are. Okay. Are you able to unmute, or do I have to unmute you? $1,600 with one package. I saw somebody saying, "Oh, bring us somebody from other packages." So when I bring them, what will you ask for next? Okay. Ako wapi? Power Girl, I don't know whether you are able to unmute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Okay. Ndio hiyo. See kama unaweza.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, I can see people are still skeptical and people are still doubting this opportunity.
Yeah.
And I would want to tell them, I started at $100. My name is Rose Wafadha, and I started at $100.
Mm-hmm.
And with the $100 package, I was able to sell to 16 people without promoting my account. Later on, I promoted my account to 300, then later to 900. I don't know why you would think that then $100 doesn't work. But I want to tell you this. I have made money in this program. It all requires you. I've just written to somebody who was very skeptical and was asking if we have made that money, why are we still shouting? The reason why we are shouting is because we made money out of the shout. It is out of telling people in social media, you will never make money if you hold. If you don't tell people what you are doing in social media, you will never make money. And because our business is online, we have to shout online. We make our media presence. We make sure that we have media presence in every time. That is how we come to make money, because people are waiting to hear these opportunities. Our program is in high demand, but you cannot make money if people doesn't know that you have the program. So this is not a business whereby you invest and keep quiet. This is not trading. This is not forex trading whereby you put your money and you are trading alone in the house and you are waiting to make profit while trading. And when you burn, you don't tell anybody. When you make money, you don't tell anybody. So I have burnt account in forex trading. I never told anybody. I invested in forex trading. I never told anybody. But in our business here, because it's an online business, you go to shout. Shouting is our main thing here. So that is why we are shouting. We are telling you we have made money, not because we want to convince you. We are telling you we have made money as a testimony. You asked for testimonies in Kenya. We are here in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, and we are making money. So I want to tell you for free that this business is working. You go do your research. Just like any other business, go and do your research. And when you want to come in and see for yourself. There are people who are struggling. I don't refuse. There are people who have spent months without making a single shilling. Why? Because not everybody does it the same way. Not everybody have it the same way. Do it your way, and that is exactly what happens. Everybody is doing it their way. There are people who like shouting. There are people who like engaging physically. There are others who engage in the social media. There are others who have big accounts so that they attract. There are others who are doing outside mission, posting ads, and people are coming from abroad and so forth and so forth. So making money here doesn't really need to have started with any package, any package is doable. I did my 1600 on 100 package. I have done more with the 900 than the 1600. Yeah. So I come here as a testimony. If you want to know, you can follow us up. We are doing it and we are shouting every day. We keep shouting because shouting, I normally tell people, this is the only business that you don't hide what you are doing, because by exposing what you are doing, you get more. We are no longer in the business system where people used to hide. I don't know whether people can remember how we used to do exam. We're hiding like this and you're writing, you don't want even your neighbor to see what you are doing. This is not that kind of a business. This is a business you tell people, hey, you know what? There is money in the digital space. Come, we make this business. We make this money. And by so doing, you still get a lot of money. So I want to talk to people who feel like, is it another scam? People who feel like, will I go for it? Just do your research. Some of us were very skeptical. I remember calling Sam and asking him, was I scammed? Was I cheated? Because I had not made money. And after that, I came out and I started shouting, and the shouting is all I required to make the money that I'm talking about. So, guys, I'm not talking so that I can convince you. In our business, we don't convince anybody. We just tell you, do your research. Once your research is done, join us and let's make money, because there is money in what we are doing. We are only marketing a very high in demand digital product. We bought once. Imagine buying something once and you are selling and selling and selling and selling. Why won't you make money anyway? If you're doing what it requires, your media presence, you are required to show up every now and then. Are you showing up? You are required to learn. Are you learning, or you just want to come here without information? Because information is what we are selling. So you learn, do your due diligence, do anything that you want to do and know that it is working. All I want to tell you is that it is working. The difference between me and you is because you have not tried it, you have not started, or you are not maybe doing it the way I'm doing it. I give myself to this business. I'm doing it full time. I left every other business. It has been able to do so much for me. I cannot regret joining this business. Thank you, Sam.
Oh my
mentor.
I'm happy to see you. I didn't know it was you, by the way. I didn't know it was you. Maybe let me ask you like this one question. Thank you so much. Those are gold nuggets that you just dropped and you're amazing. Tell us, like, on average, what have you closed for between when? Between August and September?
I'm almost doing 1.7 now.
1.7 M Kenya shilling.
By the way, I've just made a sale from my own sister. Imagine a sale from your own sister.
Congratulations.
Who is a lawyer? And you know how lawyers are spectacle. She just came to my house and invested. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Oh my goodness, that was so nice. Thank you so much for stopping by. And that is it, guys. Everybody has been saying we want testimonials from Kenya. We have just been seeing Wazungu. We want this. Or that is the being skeptical. You will always look for something and something and something, and your list of demand will never end. Right? But let me tell you something. If you are someone who is willing and want to be able to do it, that is what matters most. Now, I wanted to actually go ahead. Thank you so much for those who have shared. We have David. I have seen you have joined. I know that you are okay to go ahead and share your I don't know whether you go ahead and share. You've also been somebody who has been very, very but before David comes, I want to mention about upgrading, because when you are upgrading from a lower package, just like Rose did, she started from 100 package and then she was upgrading. Even myself, I started from the 600 package and I went to the 900. I upgraded. There are a few things you need to do. Okay. So when you upgrade, let me give an example from Launchpad to Digital Mastery, or from any package to a higher package. When you are upgrading from one to the other, there are a few things to be aware of. Number one, when you upgrade within 30 days since the time you joined the program, all you do is that you top up the balance. And I want to give a perfect example about it, okay? If you do it within 30 days, you top up. If you are outside 30 days or you have exceeded 30 days, then you take the package with full amount. Okay? So it's good we know. If you upgrade within 30 days, you top up. If you actually upgrade when 30 days are over, you actually get the full amount of the package. And every time you're going to be paying the $29 for the website of this new program. Isn't that cool? Right? So it is good you're aware of that, of this thing. Now, the assignment of the day 2, my friend, okay, is that we want to invite you guys to go ahead and create these accounts, just 2 of them. This is the assignment that is very, very important, that determines your success or failure during this challenge. So go ahead and create a free System.io account. All right. And I'll share the link so that you can create the free account. Some people are telling me, oh, we have been asked to pay $97. We have been asked to pay, I don't know what. Nobody told you to pay that. You just clicked the wrong link. It is much better if I send you the free link. So once you click it, you put in your name and email, and that's it. No other step. Same case with GoDaddy account. You put in your email and you put in your password, boom, that's it. So those are the 2 accounts. Write them down. So when I go ahead and share the website, let me show you the website that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. That is going to be having the links. You can just click. So let me show you this way. Okay, this is what is going to happen. This is what is going to happen. You go ahead, and you can just click. Let me see this. All right. So I'll share this website link, so you can just click, and then it is going to be easier for you to really proceed. So let me share my link. Let me share my screen. Okay, just a minute. All right. I can see there is a, all right. So what will happen is this, okay? And yes, Levi address me the packages. Investment kidogo haipatikani, yani payables, pia I'm still unmute David. David, I'm still muted. Let me look for David. David, you can share. Say I'm looking for the okay, for the website. All right, David, are you with us? I'm looking for you. So if you, David Kamoto, here you go. Okay, I'm asking you to unmute. Go ahead and unmute.
Okay, I'm here now. Thank you.
P, there you go, my man. How are you, my brother? Where are you joining from?
I'm joining from Eldoret.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk to those people who are doubting the program.
Really?
Okay, let me put it very simple. Yeah, let me put it very simple.
Yeah.
This program is a training that is helping you to be good on social media, and it is a product by itself. You sell that product, it's sellable because it has a master resale right. And how are you able to get the millions that you hear people are talking about? It's because, one, you go live, like the way we are live today. You also do your recordings, yeah, and you also do your advertisements. Those advertisements, you are able to direct them to whichever country you want. And people are different, because when you direct those advertisements to the UK, the US, and all those countries, their conversion rate is very low to the dollar. So those guys will buy the 900 and the 600 because to them that is not a lot of money. And because you are doing that every day, nature has a law that when you do the same thing every day, it yields. It doesn't matter what you are doing. It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. So long as you are consistent, it will yield.
So if you are doing your live every day, you are doing your recordings every day, and you are doing your advertisements every day, whatever you are doing, it will yield at some point. So that is a natural law. You do not have to doubt it. Now, how are you able to make $1 million? You can be able to make $1 million if for example, $900 is around 130,000 shillings. Yeah, the current exchange rate. What if you are able to do 3 or 4 in a month? Okay, $600 is about 80,000. What if you can do maybe 2 or 3 of them? So you find $1 million is not a lot of money, and what you are selling is a skill. So, and because you are doing it every day, you become better, and at some point you excel in what you are doing because you are doing it every day. It is natural. That is the way God created us. What you do repeatedly, you perfect, and it reaches a point you excel. And you see, you are selling those products out there, and those are not the only products that you are selling. You are taught how to do affiliate marketing. You are taught how to do Impressed. You are also taught how to develop other products from zero. So at the end of the day, you find that you have, maybe some people even have 10 products in their funnel. So if this is not selling, this other thing is selling. And because it is a funnel, everything is leading to you. When somebody comes to pay you, the $29 is a different account. You realize only $69 that go to any other person, but the 100 is yours, the $300 is yours, the $600 is yours, and the $900 is yours. The 29 is for the website, and 40 is for the domain. That is not your money. That is only the $69. So all the other money comes directly to your account. And the more you persist, the more you push, the more you get that money, because it is out there, and that is a product by itself. And you are able to introduce other products among those products, so that among those 4 products, you can introduce more products that you have been taught how to introduce along the way. All right. So that is how you are able to make a lot of money, because it is a training. It is a training that you are reselling. It is a training that you are procured, and you are giving it out. And because somebody wants to be like you, they procure the same training. That is all I had to say, maybe.
Wow. Wow. That was so good. And you have actually put it very, very clearly, which I truly appreciate. You have put it in a very, like, that is mastery. I like it the way you put it. So these are products, they're on high demand, and that's what you promote out there. You drive traffic, and you're making sales on autopilot. Every single person sharing here, these are real people who have believed in the process, and they have put their feet both. They are in. So if you are outside, why don't you do some research? Instead of doubting, do some research. And look at this. The reason why I began myself is because as a high school teacher, and we have got teachers in the room, guys, that is awesome. You do a good job. Or doctors or nurses or whatever the thing that you do. What I looked at is, when I looked at their life 10 years, 20 years later, I realized that is not what I really wanted. I wanted something more. I wanted the freedom to spend with my daughter. I wanted the freedom to afford what my family wanted without having to tell them no, no, no. I wanted to be able to support the disadvantaged people in the family. A salary could not allow me to do that. There are people who need you guys. It could be you yourself. You need yourself. you need yourself to step up. Your kids. Look at the important people around yourself and ask yourself, what is the right decision for you to do? If saying no to this opportunity is the right one, go ahead and do it. Just say no. There's no pressure. If saying yes is the right way, go ahead and say yes. But here it is. Other people are doing it. Other people rose 1.7 M in just 2 months, August and September. We are not even middle of October. Show me a job that will give you such an income. Tell me she does it consistently for 2 years. I'm asking you this question. She continues doing it for 2 years. Her life and that of her family will never ever be the same again. She didn't tell you. She's one of my mentorship students. She would have told you guys, like, she has an experience in network marketing and multi-level marketing for 20 plus years, guys. And she has never found an opportunity like this one. She stepped up from all those opportunities. She found this one. She's succeeding by far. Why not you? David works in a company and he's still working full-time right now. Just like I'm doing, guys. I am still working full-time on my teaching job. But I have a good business that I get the time to come and share this information with you. I'm not judging you for being skeptical. No, I was skeptical even myself. It is a journey. It is a path everybody passes. You be skeptical. Rose called me the one day. She was like, answer me one question. Don't tell me too much. Was I scammed? That is what she did, even after joining. And look at this now. She's going to step up and become a mentor. Even to her own sister. Your own family now looking up to you guys. Those who thought you couldn't go far, now they'll start looking up to you because the decisions and the bold steps you are making. Just to wind up, I was able to build an amazing house for my grandma, my shosho, all because of this online digital marketing business. I am a grandkid to her, not her child. She has got kids, but the grandkid was able to give her the respect from the community and the sanity for even her own self when she's 80 years old today. It's not about how much money I've made. Guys, I've made money from this business. That's why I keep doing it. It is so good. Otherwise, without money, I could have quit and gone to other things. But why do I stick here? Because I know I can succeed and you too can succeed, my friend. And guess what here? Your efforts, you will keep 100%. That's what I like. That the efforts, ask them. Ask the mentors who have mentioned here. All the income they make, it goes to them 100%, my friend. I believe in you. You can do it. But there is only one thing I cannot do for you. You are the one to decide whether this is for you or this is not for you. As I'm bringing this to a landing, I want to share this link that I will share with you for you to be able to do your assignment, okay? The assignment actually is going to keep you on toes and it will help you to be on toes, like be able to understand where we are so far. Because when you're starting out, it is good at least you have got the accounts ready. So introducing the 3-day legacy challenge. This is the challenge you are in right now. You'll find this link that I'll share. Even I'm going to share it right now. And then you'll find these details. What you're going to learn is that you learn on day 1 how to get winning products. On today, right now, we are talking about automations and websites. That is what we are teaching today. And tomorrow, we are going to talk about how to get the customer, how to make the sale, how to get the leads, how to make the traffic. And then there is the replay, the recording of every single day. So day 1, how to select the winning digital products. You'll find the video there. This is the full video, the whole recording like we are doing right now. And then down below the video, that is where you will find the assignment. Okay, day 1 assignment, create a free school account. Do not proceed without completing this assignment. So you click this link and you open the account. There are free accounts here to create. So just go and click and open the account. These are things that you shall need when you join. So why don't you just do them in advance as you are learning, as you are understanding the process? So when you join, you are 2 steps ahead from beginners who have no idea what to do. They just bought. You already have the account set up. Everything is set up so you can have your website up and running within no time. Okay? So day 2 is automations, and below it you'll find you're going to find the assignment. So every single video with the assignment below it, you do it, and that is it. it only cost you 2-3 minutes to have it up and running. Is that okay? Do you think you can do it? Right? I'm going to share this link right now to the chat. I'll also share it when I'm sharing the recording, so you get to actually understand how this whole process works. I do not know whether there is any question that is remaining. Thank you so much for the guys who have shared. Boom. All right, let me share this link to everyone. There you go. So I've just shared the last link. That link, you can actually access the assignment and the recordings. Can you imagine? The assignment and the recording of every single day, you can get it right there. And that is going to be an amazing thing. All right. It's going to be good that you guys can do the assignments from one place, one single place. That is my website, 3-day challenge. You can actually go ahead and click it and get it there. So if there is another question or any other concern, I want to welcome you guys for tomorrow. Tomorrow we talk about how to get the client, how to get the customer, how do you actually make the sale. That one we are going to be discovering tomorrow. And guess what, guys? We'll do live demonstration. So don't miss out for tomorrow. Go do the assignments. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. And thank you so much for staying by. Everybody, we can wave each other good night down below here as we end the class for tomorrow, okay? Good night, everybody down below here as we wait and meet tomorrow's class. It's going to be free of charge, and all you have to do is to be in the group, and then that is going to be the good thing. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good night.